Now, for many, having a disability can restrict the ability to drive. But one charity is helping those who've either lost or are unable to get a licence experience the thrill of being behind the wheel on a racetrack. Speed of Sight aims to change perceptions surrounding disabilities. This week, it's visited a circuit in Fife, as Callum Clark has been finding out.
Tight turns and high speeds. At first glance, this may seem like your typical racing experience, but all of these vehicles are specially adapted to allow people with a range of disabilities to take control of the wheel.
It was mind-blowing, and to a certain aspect, one of the best days of my life.
See over there?
Yeah.
Robert Mackey from Glenrothes has loved cars ever since he was a young boy. But after suffering a fall as a teenager, which compounded an existing brain condition, he's never been able to drive himself, until now.
I never thought there would have been a possibility. Not with me being in the wheelchair, but with a combination of things that I didn't think I'd be able to do it.
Speed of Sight has helped around 2,500 people with disabilities experience the thrill of a racetrack over the last 10 years.
Imagine being told as a person with no sight or as a person living with a disability where you've been told you will not drive. And now you're not just driving a car, but you're driving a real racing car on a real racing circuit, and you're the one taking charge. Once you've completed that experience, you are a different human being to the person you were prior to climbing into the driving seat.
Its latest event in Lochgelly was made possible by charity funding.
This is about doing what's right, giving back to the community and giving experiences to people who otherwise wouldn't necessarily get them.
For many participants, this is the first time they've ever been able to drive a vehicle themselves. Described as a life-changing experience, it aims to show what those with disabilities can do. Callum Clark, STV News.